BBC News flooded with complaints, as Andy Burnham remark sparks fury. "I'm going to rule it out," speaking to Laura Kuenssberg in his first major interview as Prime Minister. Andy Burnham rules out calling an early general election and says, "I don't think people want it." BBC Laura KHTTPS//T. co/KIB5RB A0VB pic. Twitter, com/Y mit8PETASU. Andy Burnham sat down for his first major interview with BBC News. And it did not take long for the new Prime Minister to spark criticism from viewers. During the interview, Laura Kuenssberg asked Burnham whether he plans to call a general election. She pointed out that the UK's 48 million electorates have not had the opportunity to vote on his plans. However, he firmly ruled the prospect out.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
The former mayor of Greater Manchester said, "There is no early general election. 20+ million people voted for a manifesto. We're in a parliamentary democracy, so that is what people voted for, and I will honor that manifesto. I have faced the public in Macclesfield. At the time I stood forward in the by-election, that constituency had voted reform in May. I've got the support from colleagues in Parliament, and it's a parliamentary democracy we are in." When asked if he is officially ruling it out, Burnham responded, "I'm going to rule it out. I don't think people want it." While he acknowledged that recent polls have suggested some people support the idea and others do not, he insisted his main aim is to get Britain back to where it should be and getting it working. This was not the response viewers hoped for, with many taking to social media to voice their frustration. One fumed, "Politics is the only occupation I know where blatant, barefaced lying to protect your job is admired and encouraged. Every poll makes it clear that the majority of voters think he has no mandate and a GE is needed." Hitting out at Burnham, another said, "He is in such a delusion it's so sad to see." A third agreed, "Yes, we do want a general election, Cuckoo Burnham, you have no mandate or legitimacy." Another echoed, "Andy Burnham has zero mandate." He wasn't even an MP in the 2024 general election. When the Tories changed leader, he demanded a general election. "We need a general election." Now, he says people don't want one. His PR is better than Starmer's, couldn't have been worse, to be fair, but Labour know they are taking Britain in the wrong direction. He's no better than Angela Rayner, with her refusal to pay back £16,000 severance pay. Let's have a manifesto from him and then an election. Let's see what the people want, and if they want Burnham, good luck to him. If they don't, let's get a GOVT that solves problems, not makes them. Someone else shared, "I'm a Labour voter and I want an election." Burnham oozes confidence in his belief that he knows what the general public want, so it would only be in his favor to call an election, then he can solidify that belief. By not calling an election, he just looks like a wannabe king.